Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
But you love me for my twang.
That's right, it is Twang Tuesday, and on this day I like to feature country music, past, present, or future on the channel. Now before I get started, I was going to wear like one of those cowboy shirts with the collar and the long sleeves and the stripes on it. But then I realized that I've gained weight, and you know, some of the things that I might have been able to wear prior to COVID, I can't wear anymore. And you know what? I know I'm a fat bastard, but
And I'm dead sexy. Oh, yeah.
and I have no illusions about that fact. But the person that I'm going to do for my first video is Vince Gill. Now, I've done only one other Vince Gill song, and that's when he was with Pure Prairie League and doing that song Let Me Love You Tonight, and it blew my mind that here is Vince Gill way back in the late 70s, early 80s as part of a group, and then he goes to be solo, and then later on he becomes part of the Eagles. So I wanted to learn a little bit more about this man, and you know what? I don't have enough time to learn everything about Vince Gill because there's a lot to know about Vince Gill. Vince Gill is very dynamic. There's a lot to know about Vince Gill. And let me move over just for the moment, just to show you why I cannot do Vince Gill. Now let's take a look at, let's do right here, and Palamo. It says, this is Vince Gill's Grammy Awards. Vince Gill has won 22 Grammys and 44 nominations.
Well, shut my mouth and call me compound.
That's a big freaking deal. So you see, he has Best Country Vocal Performance in 90, 91 Best Vocal Country Collaboration with Ricky Skaggs and Stevie Wonder. I know who Ricky Skaggs is. 1992 Best Country Song. 1992 Best Country Vocal Performance. 1993 Best Country Instrumental Performance. 1994 Best Country Vocal, and it goes on and on and on. So this guy does have a great voice. I will admit that. He really, really does. And, him going to the Eagles just adds a little bit more to that depth of Vince Gill. And we'll even go to, when it comes to the Grammy Awards, we'll even come to 2021 Best Country Solo Performance. He got a Grammy in 2021, and he got a Grammy in 1990. So that's 90, 20, 21. That's 21 years of continually getting Grammy after Grammy after Grammy. That's a stud. That's a stud. I have to say it. So the song that I'm going to do by Vince Gill is called Someday. This is a song from 2003, and it was released as the second single from his album The Next Big Thing. The song reached number 31 on Blammo. Number 31, that's all it did, on the Billboard Hot Country Singles and Tracks charts. Now, this is for my man Shadow, who I believe asked me if I would do any Richard Marx. And this song that I'm getting ready to do, it says the song was written by Gill and Richard Marx. So there you go. Now, I think I tried to do a Richard Marx video, and I believe his songs got blocked to me, but that might have been before I hit 2,000 subscriptions, and, you know, a lot of things changed. By the way, I hit 2,900 subscriptions today. And that's a big deal. So for all of you who have been contributing, and all of you that have been subbing, and all of you that have been viewing, I thank you very, very much. So if you like videos like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 15 videos each and every week. So without any further ado, here is Vince Gill and Someday.
And here we go.
I wipe a tear away as I give up this day, wondering if I'll ever find someone. When I close my eyes and dream, these are the words I'm whispering. Someday love will come. I won't have a doubt, my head up in the clouds, and certain as the morning sun, I will always believe there's somebody just for me. Someday love will come. Someday, after all these nights of waiting, and someday I'll find a chance worth taking, saving me from waking up alone. My heart will find a home someday. And she'll be so beautiful, the sweetest miracle. Someday love will come. Someday, after all these nights of waiting, someday I'll find a chance worth taking, saving me from waking up alone. My heart will find a home someday. And when I close my eyes and dream, these are the words I'm whispering. Someday love will come. Someday love will come.
Now that is a well-crafted song that is very reminiscent of very old school. And granted, 2003 could be considered old school, but it sounds older than that. It sounds like 80s, 90s. And just the way the song structure goes, it starts soft, there's no beat, then a little bit of a beat comes in there, a little bit of a harmony, but his voice is front and center. And then you hear the little bit of the cello in there, jump, 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 jump in there, slight orchestration, and then as the song ends, it just has that, it just sounds very old school where it's breaking down, the kind of the drum kind of stops and kind of very a beat here, I'm ending the song, and then you're done. And, the piano little tinkling at the end. And it's very well crafted. This should be my ringtone because I'm a bachelor and, I understand, every time I go to dream, I'm always whispering someday love will come. I picked up on those lyrics really, really fast. Yeah, someday, I hope. But I'm not going to find a Betty like that. Come on. I guess if you got money or something like that. But I'm going to get, I keep thinking I'm going to get what I deserve. I'm going to get what I need. And it's not going to be, I've never been a person that's like going after somebody strictly for their looks. There has to be something else. And so, it's hard. It's hard out there. So, I don't know if it'll ever happen, now that I'm getting ready to turn 54 this year. But you just never know. If you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.